Well, good day, friends, and thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to visit this brief video where we're talking about what's in a name. Where does the name JubiRev, where does the name JubiMax come from? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to be honest with you. When the management team shared with us the name of the company, JubiRev, that is the company's promoter portal. They'll refer to those that are building the business not as affiliates or representatives or reps or distributors, but rather promoters. And then JubiMax is the company's customer portal. This is where the company's going to have millions upon millions of customers coming through their portal. Now, I've got to be honest with you. When I first heard the name JubiRev, JubiMax, I thought, JubiRev? JubiMax? What kind of name is that? But then management started to share with us that they were very strategic in coming up with a name because they really believe that names, that there is power in a name. Now, look at this for just a moment. So they said, well, Jubi is short for jubilant. I said, really? They said, well, go and take a look at what jubilant means. It means thrilled. Now, do we want customers going through JubiMax to be thrilled with their product and service? Sure. It means triumphant. Do we want the JubiRev promoters to be triumphant, to finally have a model where Joe Average and Sue Average, as well as Joe Star and Sue Star and Joe Superstar and Sue Superstar, where they all can win, where they all override the production of the entire company? Is that triumphant? Is that Jubi? That's Jubi. What about euphoric? What about overjoyed? What about ecstatic? What about delighted? And all of a sudden, when I saw what jubilant or Jubi meant, and I started saying, oh, wait a minute. So on the customer side, we want our customers to be thrilled. We want them to have a maximum euphoric feeling as they come to our portals and they get our products and our services. We want them to be overjoyed to the max, ecstatic to the max, delighted to the max. And then when we look at JubiRev, where we want our promoters to be triumphant and we want them to be euphoric, but then revenue share, given that JubiRev will lead the revenue share revolution, or revolution. Somebody's got to stand up. Someone has to stand up and say, well, I'm going to be a champion, and I'm going to assist people all across the globe, people that maybe have never made money in this industry. Revolution. So now all of a sudden we've got JubiRev, revenue share, JubiRev leading the revenue sharing revolution that will spark an economic explosion across the globe. Now all of a sudden, when I hear JubiRev, when I hear JubiMax, I'm saying, that means we're thrilled. That means triumphant. That means euphoric. That means overjoyed. That means ecstatic. That means delighted. Now, with JubiMax, ladies and gentlemen, understand that we want our customers, we want our promoters to look good, feel good, and live good. And with JubiRev, remember this, it's not just a company. No, it's not. It's a movement.